Hello, my name is Tierney White. I am a career coordinator here at SFA Center for Career and Professional Development. Today, I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of cover letter writing and then showing you how you can submit your cover letter to the CCPD to get critiqued. So jumping right in, I'm going to pull up my presentation, couple slides here. So cover letter basics, starting from the top, some things to keep in mind. Keep your letters personal, warm, and professional. So you want to avoid being overly familiar or overly officious in tone. Remember that business letters are official documents. Number two, say what you mean directly without a lot of verbiage, okay? It shows that you understand the value of the reader's time by being succinct, okay? None of these typically go past 1 page. Number three, write clearly and simple. You want to avoid jargon and overly complex sentences and don't come across as entitled or arrogant. No one owes you a thing. Number four, be positive in content, tone, word choice, and expectations. It suggests that you're an optimistic, responsible, productive, and reasonable person. Who knew so much could be deduced from your written communication? Number five, keep readers interested by varying sentence structure and length. So avoid beginning all of your sentences with I. It also shows versatility in your communication style and skills. Six, stress benefits for the reader. So provide information that reflects the reader's interest and then give them a reason to consider calling you for an interview. Whole thing is you're trying to make yourself stand out. And then the last point, use active voice and active words, okay? Try to engage that reader. Cover letters are essential, if not more so than your resumes. You might see that they're optional, but we're going to say you should typically always submit them. Your cover letter, like your resume, has a professional format to follow. Every resume that you submit to an employer should be accompanied by a cover letter. Not really optional again. A cover letter is a formal, customized correspondence officially stating your interest in a job. It's your opportunity to highlight your abilities, expand on your qualifications, and explain why you're the ideal candidate for the job. It should be 1 page in length, 3 to 4 paragraphs long, written in professional business format, and printed on the same paper and in the same font as your resume. The document should look like they go together. Your heading should include your name and contact info at the top of the page, followed by the date on which you intend to, the date on which you, I got lost. Okay, the date on which you intend to apply or mail in the application and the person whom is addressed to. So their title, work, and mailing address. You can see that all kind of on the top over here. Check the job posting to see who you should address and send the application to. Cover letters are more effective if addressed to a person specifically rather than the generic to whom it may concern. So of course you can look on the job posting to the individual to whom to address the letter. If no one is listed, do some research at the organization, call HR, determine who is likely to make the hiring decision. Address females as Miss MS or Miss MISS, or if you are unaware of their marital status. And then double check the spelling of the person's name and never assume it, okay? Example, there can be 3 different ways to spell Brandy, whereas probably only one came to mind for you just now. Brandy with an I, Brandy with a Y, or Brandy with an IE. You never want to assume the spelling, and you definitely don't want to spell it wrong. Next, paragraph 1, what goes in here? This should reveal the answer to this question. Why are you writing? It should arouse the interest of the employer. It should clearly identify the position you are applying for, state where you heard about the vacancy, and if you don't know if the employer has a vacancy, indicate the position you are seeking and ask about availability. Okay, paragraph 1. Paragraph 2 and 3 should answer this question. How do your qualifications fit this job? Explain your achievements and qualifications, especially those that meet the requirements listed on the job description that you saw. Here you can expand on details from your resume. You can refer the reader to your general qualifications on your resume. You can highlight any points that will be of specific interest to this employer. Be sure to incorporate information that reflects your knowledge of the company and of the industry. Paragraph 4, lastly, ask about the next step. Ask the employer to follow up by contacting you or scheduling an interview with you. Express your gratitude for the employer's time in reading your cover letter and resume, as well as their consideration for you as a candidate. And you may also state your intentions to call them to request a meeting or an interview. And remember, sign your name at the bottom of your interview. If this is done all online, you can't necessarily print it and scan it to get it back online. Know that you can use one of those fancy cursive fonts to kind of sign your name there at the bottom. So, final recommendations, reminders for your cover letter. The responsibility rests with you in all interactions with employers to make the match between what you have to offer and what the employer needs, okay? What does your cover letter and resume say about you? A lot. So first impressions really matter. Details count, spell check and proofread, and then also have someone else proofread it. Make sure that it is not bad. Truth is better than fiction. Misrepresenting your qualifications is a recipe for disaster. So just say no to it, okay? If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. So just be honest. And then your CD started, or your cover letter started before you came to college. Consider creating a living resume that you continuously add to as you do things throughout your college career that can be relatable, because if you keep up that living resume, it'll be easy to kind of expand on different experiences throughout your to develop your cover letter, okay, to make sure that those are ready to go. So don't just wait till your senior year to get everything together. Those experiences have already started. Be sure that you update your resume each semester, so then of course you can also update your cover letter each semester. Now, jumping out of that real quick, this is our department website. You can see I got there sfasu.edu/ccpd. That's our direct link on the top. I'm going to scroll down. I come to this handshake section. I'm going to click on this blue button that says log in with SFA credentials. From here, I'm going to click on the Stephen F. Austin State University. Even if you've never logged into Handshake before, this is where you're going to click. You will log in with your My SFA information. So clicking on these here, logging in, and then it's going to bring you into Handshake. This is what the platform looks like. Again, if you've never logged in before, it's going to ask you some questions because it wants to get to know you. You can skip that, or if you have time, go ahead and fill them out. Either way, you can come back and change the answers from those kind of interest surveys at the beginning. What you're going to do to submit your cover letter online to be critiqued in our office is you're going to go to Career Center, and then you're going to go to Resources, okay? So Career Center and then Resources right here in the middle. From here, I'm going to look for the resource request a professional document critique. So just kind of start to type that in, and then there it pops up. So once I open this up, it says you can submit your request to the CCPD staff at this link and email your professional documents to, as Word documents preferably, to ccpd@sfasu.edu. So I'm going to right click this link, and then this is what you'll see. You'll kind of just fill out some of this information, let us know why you're doing it. For instance, maybe a course assignment. Once you submit that, email it to the Career Center and you'll be good to go. Something else you might see is currently you can also set up a document critique one-on-one appointment. So that's also going to be through Handshake. I can show you in just 1 second how to do that. And then we have drop-in times that are available Mondays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So this is, you just come to our office or hop on a Zoom link anytime Monday through Friday, or Monday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and someone hops on or joins you in order to look at your document. But again, how you could access those one-on-one appointments is we're going to click Career Center, and then we're going to click on appointments. That Career Center button is going to be a good place to go in general. And then from here, you can schedule a new appointment. It's very user-friendly. Document critique, and then it's automatically going to generate different dates and times that are available that you can set up that work with your schedule to do an appointment for a professional document critique. So that is some cover letter basics real quick for you, and then that is how you can access those online critiques, or of course coming into the office to get those done. If you again have any questions, please feel free to contact us at 936-468-3305, or if you wish to email us, our email is ccpd@sfasu.edu. We are looking forward to working with y'all, answering any questions you might have, so please reach out as those arise. But thank you so much for watching, and good luck on your course assignment.